Will Trump's new EU tariffs crush the euro? Or is this the dip smart money's been waiting for? Euro dollar's on the edge, and today's move could define the next major trend. Welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these absolutely insane markets. If you like what you see, smash the like button, hit subscribe, share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community, and I can't do it without you. I need your help. So share my stuff. All right, let's dive into the euro dollar today. Right now, we're trading right around 113.50. After the announcement came out, the euro dipped to a low of 112.97. Now, that's mere history. Now, we talked about this yesterday. I gave you the points yesterday. I said that there's resistance at 113.60. Where'd we go to? 113.75 before. I mean, technically, I can't stress it enough how technicals are always ahead of any type of news. Okay, there was a sale up at that level. It needed to close above that level in order to drive the euro to around, let's see something. Where's the euro dollar? 114.30 was the next level of resistance. So it wasn't too far away. It was about 50 points away. Now the news came out. The marketplace is still, the euro is still trading between the 112.48 and the 113.70. So really, it hasn't shocked the euro that much. It's still trading within the zone. Now, euro yen, on the other hand, that's a different story, and so was sterling yen. Okay, those took massive hits today. They came off significantly. Matter of fact, I caught a great sterling yen trade this morning. I sold the resistance at 193.53. And I bought them back at 192.13. Woohoo! Good job, Tom. But anyways, that's besides the point. I had to say it because I do trade the crosses mostly. So right now, the volatility is really quiet. I mean, even after Donald Trump announcement this morning, where he's pushing for a 50% tariff on all EU goods starting June 1st, which is huge, but maybe the marketplace is starting to understand his technique. 50% tariffs, then if they don't do anything, 90% tariffs. And then, they come to the table again and they make somewhat of an agreement. He says, okay, all tariffs are off, 90-day suspension on all tariffs, and the marketplace just calms down. So the market is actually not reacting to this threat anymore. It's like, the skinny guy at the bar that keeps threatening to punch you. You just keep looking at him like, yeah, okay. But here, however, technically, if the euro can't get above this 113, say 70, all right. So the critical price right now is moved up a little bit. It's moved up. I'm going to say to 113. Hang on a second. I'm going to get out of this. I got to go back over to this thing. What a pain in the ass this thing is. Let me see if I can move this. 113.25. 113. All right, I'll go 113.30. If it can't sustain. Now look, here's the king just closed above it, but the queen is rejecting and saying no. The next hourly bar is saying no. So perhaps we're going to start to drift lower again to this low bar's close, 112.60. However, if we break this 112, say 50 level, we're opening up 112 the figure and potentially even lower to like 111.60. So euro critical price for today to watch is this 113, say 30 level. If it can get back up above it and hold it, we have a potential to go up to the 113.70 where there's heavy resistance. I would think that it's not going to go through today because of that announcement. But, look, markets are markets, So here's our resistance point. Here's our critical price level right now, the 113.30. Here's the all-important level that has to hold in order to show that it still has some strength. If it breaks that level, the euro is going into a downward movement again, probably like 111, say, I don't know, 111.85-ish for the day. So those are the points to watch. Now, the more important levels or the more important trades are going to occur in the crosses because dollar yen really is the key to this because that's the risk on currency that they all run to when they're afraid. And dollar yen took a nice hit today, but it has recovered a little bit. It has recovered a little bit, also bringing sterling yen up with it and euro yen slightly up with it. But if you want to see that analysis, go to my next video where I talk about, the crosses and dollar yen, sterling dollar. All right, so that's what I got going on for you guys today. We got the tariff shock that's shaking up the risk sentiment across the board. Euro dipped initially, but has found some buyers, likely due to short covering and speculative positioning ahead of the long weekend. Traders are also watching the European Central Bank commentary, as they'll have to respond to any threat of a trade war with the U.S. and also where they were talking about, their numbers came out very weak, so most likely they have to have a 25 basis point cut in rates by mid-June. Perhaps, and that's not really boding well for like Euro bulls. So keep on your toes, okay? Go with what the market's telling you. Don't fall for your own like head games. Market says one thing, do what the market's saying. Don't try to predict price. Just ride the bucking bronco, just ride the bucking bronco. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, share my videos, and have a great weekend. And I look forward to you seeing the weekend update where I talk about the week levels. They've been holding up really great. Come on in. If you found this helpful, smash the like button. Drop a comment. What's your take on these Trump tariffs? Are you bullish or bearish on the euro? If you're, serious about leveling up your trading, check out the links below. I've got exclusive content and, lots of stuff going on. So until next time, remember, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.